Welcome to Slow Home Studio. Too many people live in badly designed houses, and we want to change that.
Well, we're excited because today's the day that we're going to reveal the concept design for Shannon and Andrew's backyard. We've got a lot to talk about, so let's get right to it.
So this is the photo that they sent us of their backyard, and hence the problem. I mean, it's kind of overwhelming. It's a huge lot. There's other houses all the way around, and they had a deck built right up against their house, but it wasn't very functional.
That's right. Fortunately, we can take the deck, the guardrail, all of that off and start afresh. Here's the original site, very, very typical. We're a pie-shaped lot. We've got a big backyard, needs some definition.
So this is kind of what we came up with, and what we thought we would do is we would kind of zone a whole bunch of outdoor living spaces for different activities. They wanted a place for a hot tub. We thought we would create a deck that was basically almost at the same level as the living room, that was scaled to fit the hot tub. We created some privacy, we'll talk about that in a minute, and a little bit of seating space.
And a place for the barbecue. This is really a barbecue place.
Exactly. And then what we thought we would do is come down to grade, and at grade have an outdoor room that had a living room and a dining room space. We would shield it with some trees, and then create a big play space for the kids that was viewable from the living spaces, so mom could watch them from the inside of the house. And then on the perimeter of the property line, we would again add some vegetation so that it created sort of an edge and defined the edge of the property.
That's right. And all of the space here that you see in white, we're recommending that it be done in a landscape gravel or some other xeriscape material. Really keep the lawn space down to the usable space that you're going to need. It takes a lot of water to look after those yards, and we just need to do that. So the big issue, as we can look at this in a three-dimensional view, was that we wanted to avoid the use of guards. And so you do that by stepping no more than 2 or 3 risers at a time from any one deck level. That means by code you don't have to have a guardrail. So we come out of the dining room, down 2 steps, and then into this area where the barbecue is. We've got our, as you said, we've got the space for the hot tub, and then we come down those last 3 steps down to either the grass or the sitting area.
Yeah, and I love the hot tub area because it's kind of like an outdoor cabana, because the idea is it's scaled to fit the tub. You know, there's enough room to walk around it, and then we put these slat screens around to provide privacy, because of course from the site photos everybody can see that there's not a lot of privacy because the other houses are all around. So that's really, really critical, and we think that's also going to be beautiful to look at.
That's right. And so then this small planter here, hopefully we can size that so that it's just at seating height, so that you could, if you're having an overflow party, a barbecue, people can sit around this. It would have some low plants in it that don't require a lot of water and that don't grow up to shield that view from the inside. So if we've got one last view that we just want to show you. Here was the original photograph that Shannon sent us late yesterday. We asked for a rear image of the house, and this is what our proposal looks like. You have to imagine those rails aren't there.
Yeah, those aren't there. But I think what's really interesting is what this does is this shows the scale of the build portion of the backyard design, and we've tried to make that build portion actually quite small, because the build portion is the expensive part, right? So if you scale that down and then do the rest of it with landscaping and put your outdoor space at grade, it's a lot more economical, and you get a lot more bang for your buck.
So Shannon, Andrew, I hope that you like this design. Give us some comments, and we'll respond.
Yep, see you next time.
Bye.